We're going to Canada.
Go Canada. Get this out of that.
Yeah.
The ride to Harts, for those who haven't been there, it's 20 miles. The first 6 miles were on the blacktop, but then the remaining 14 miles are on the gravel. But the first 2 miles, they're washboard, and they're really loud. But don't think it's going to be for the rest of the hour. It gets better. It's just that first little 2 mile section, everything is rattling. Once we get to the 10-mile point, I'll switch over to four-wheel drive, and then we'll go real slow from 2,400 feet to 6,500. Okay. And then I'll tell you how much longer from that time on. But basically, we'll be up at Harts at 8 o'clock.
Okay. Cool.
Righty. Oh, it's chilly here. Yeah. Today is August 18th, 2024. It is now 8 o'clock in the morning, and I am beginning this hiking day at the trailhead in Harts Pass. I spent the night last night in the village of Matsama in a place called Lion's Den. It's a wonderful kind of hiker's hostel where it's possible to camp. They have facilities there. I was actually able to sleep in a bed that they have. So this morning I got a ride to the trailhead with Meander, and basically I'm 30 miles away from reaching the Canadian border. So my idea is to hike at least 20 miles today, and tomorrow do the extra mile to reach the northern terminus. I was able to get a permit to enter Canada on foot, so from the terminus I will be hiking to Manning Park in British Columbia, Canada. So yeah, it's a kind of a foggy morning, but maybe it's gonna clear up. So there's some views there of the mountains in the northern Cascades, and this is how the trail is looking like right now. to hike these trails, to have these views. And sorry if I'm being too repetitive, but it's just a wonderful moment right now that I'm experiencing. And the border is just less than 30 miles away now, so looking forward to entering Canada. As I said before, I'm gonna be hiking to Manning Park. I missed though the company of Caveman and Simon, so we started together in Cascade Locks, but Caveman hurt his foot, so he ended up leaving trail in Snoqualmie Pass. And then Simon also decided to leave trail once we reached Stevens Pass. So I am on my own now, missing these two guys. There are other hikers on trail. I've met other people yesterday, today. There are a few hikers who don't have the permit to enter Canada, so they have to hike to the border and then hike back. So I've already met a few hikers going south, and but look at this beautiful view here. So yeah, I'm really happy. Only now I am able to have a full understanding of how lucky I was in 21 when I decided to leave trail in Trout Lake. It was already the first week of September. It would take me a good 3 weeks to get here, which means I would be reaching this place towards the end of the month of September, maybe even early October. And it's mid-August now, and it's already cold. And so I can imagine, you know, being here in a month from now, how miserable the weather must be here. So cold. Look at this view. The clouds are moving in. I'm gonna go now over a pass, so it's kind of windy. And yeah, I was very lucky that I decided not to continue and that I'm able to be here today. It is now 5:15 and I'm already inside my tent. As you can see, I was able to hike 19 miles from Hart's Pass to a tent site they have just before reaching Udi Pass. The weather kind of changed. It got windy and started to rain a little bit. So I decided to take this tent site here. I'm about 11 miles from reaching the northern terminus. So tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and head towards the Canadian border. I'm gonna actually enter Canada. I have a permit to be able to hike into Canada. So I'm gonna go all the way to Manning Park, which is about 8.5 miles from the northern terminus. So yeah, I'm gonna rest and tomorrow continue my hike from the Bridge of the Gods to the Canadian border on the Pacific Crest Trail.